In this video, I'm going to show you how to use the print then cut feature on your Cricut to make some gift tags. And I've also included a link to the free file in the description below so you can make this Valentine's Day project too. So the first thing that we're going to do is open Design Space and start a new project. And we're going to upload this file. So like I mentioned before, I have created this file and you can download it and upload it to Design Space so that you can use it too. And to do that, it's super simple. You'll just come to the canvas, click on Upload, Upload Image, Browse. When you save it from our blog post, just save it somewhere that you'll remember. I've just saved it on the desktop, so I'm gonna click on it and click Open. And then we're gonna select the image type. This one, I'm just gonna do complex. You can kind of play with them. As you can see, this one and this one do not work, so complex it is. So since this is a little gift tag, I wanna remove the white background that I have here. So to do this, I'm gonna use the Select and Erase tool because when I click, it just removes the white background entirely. So now it's perfect, we'll hit continue. And then we're gonna save this as a print then cut image and not as a cut file. You can give it a name if you want and then hit save. Now we'll click on the image here and in the bottom right hand corner, insert images. And now you have it on your canvas. So as you can see up here underneath fill, and you can also look over here in the layers panel, it says print then cut, which is exactly what we want. So now you can give it a size that you want. I did mine about 3 inches wide. And then we'll click Make It. You can adjust the quantity here. I did 6. And then we'll hit Continue. Alright, so from here we will get our machine connected. I'm using an Explore Air 2 for this project. And then you're really just going to follow the steps 1, 2, 3, 4. It'll walk you right through how to use the print then cut. It's super simple. All we're going to do is click Send to Printer. And then this little print setup screen pops up. I've got my printer here. I just need 1 copy. We've got the bleed. If you want more preferences to work with your printer, then you can use System Dialog and we'll hit print and get printing. Now as you can see, we have printed the file. So from here, all we have to do is cut. I'm going to apply the cardstock on a standard grip cutting mat. So I'm just gonna get it lined up, push down with my hands. I'm actually gonna use a brayer tool to help adhere it to the mat. I'm using the brayer tool over the scraper tool because I don't wanna accidentally scratch the design. So that's why I like to use the brayer in situations like these because it won't scratch it. Next, I'm going to move the Smart Dial over to cardstock. If you have the Cricut Maker, then you'll just have to manually search for it. Then we'll get this loaded into the machine and we'll get cutting. So with print then cut, the first thing that the Cricut is going to do is to read all these registration marks. So if you're wondering why it's taking so long to get cutting, as you can see here, it's just because it's reading the print. All right, now it's finished reading the registration marks, so we're gonna get cutting. Now that it's finished, we're going to remove these from the mat. I like to use a little trick by flipping the mat over and then bending the mat back. We actually have a whole YouTube video that talks about this trick, so I'll put a little link to that up in the corner here so you can watch that. But you're just going to bend your mat back and keep the cardstock straight. Then I'm just going to remove these. I probably could have done a little bit of a thicker setting, but they're all right. All right, so now we're all finished. Here is what the tag looks like. Like I said, I probably could have increased the cutting pressure or done like a heavy cardstock, but it worked out just fine. One other tip that I just wanted to throw in here quick, if you have not calibrated your machine for print then cut in a while, for example, I have not, and it looks like I need to do that. That will help keep everything straight and it'll help your Cricut to read the material better. So if you've never done print then cut before, definitely start by calibrating, and if it's been a while, calibrate your machine. Very simple, but just don't forget, calibrate for print then cut. So now I'm just gonna get these attached on the bag. So to put these little treat bags together, all I am using, I just have brown paper bags, like lunch bags. I've got some black and white twine, and then these little mini clothespins. So this is gonna be super simple. Okay, so the first thing I'm gonna do is fold the bag about halfway down. And then I'm actually going to cut some of this off. You don't have to do this, but I'm just gonna kind of cut a little bit off. And then I'm gonna cut a little piece of string. And then I'll tie the string around. Tie a little bow. And then I'm gonna add the tag and then hold it down, clothespin. That's it. Print then cut is one of my favorite features of the Cricut machine, and I hope that this was helpful for you in learning how to do that. If you have any further questions, let us know in the comments below, and as always, give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it and hit subscribe to our channel for more Cricut videos. Thanks for watching!